Hello, welcome to Fanfiction Theater. I'm Tristan. With me, we need a cord for that mic, probably. Yeah. I'm Tristan. With me today is Quinn.
Hello.
Kevin.
All hail Godzuki.
Whoa.
Michael T. Bradley.
Hail Getter. I think we broke our record for like time to issues showing up. Yeah, I don't think you got through your name before you said we need a cable.
Yeah. And we've got Drew Brock.
Hail Shroom Overlords.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shrooms and Youbs.
Drinking.
Shroobs, that's it. Shroobs. I thought it was
Is it not
Shroom.
there? I thought I...
Fantastic pair of Youbs.
That's it.
Well, that's it. Cut to Jurassic Park.
And Kitty.
Hello?
And
out. And Lily.
And Lillian.
Okay, and hi.
Oh,
Yes, go do that.
Perfect.
I don't want to see you anymore. Bye.
Drew, that's what my dad used to say to me.
You know, I think the boomer style of parenting, let's just keep that going. It worked out great.
That mean I get a house finally? That would be nice.
How do you buy stock in therapy?
Whoa.
I like that monkey laugh.
Kitty really liked that joke.
I tried to stop laughing so hard, and it just came out harder.
Forced its way through.
Oh, I'm happy.
Oh, gosh.
And we've got Tracy.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, so I think we've still got a little bit of Mario left.
Oh, do we? Is there?
Was it
Oh yeah, we had a little bit that we had to get through.
Oh, you mean before the next chapter?
I don't
Right,
think
which
that was
doesn't
the next
exist.
chapter yet.
I thought we had finished it, but oh well. Okay.
It's
No,
been a
we-
high point of my week for so long hearing you say a dot, a dot.
Yes. I wrote him words of encouragement. That's all I can do.
Or the words of encouragement.
Yes. Thank you for the 3 dots in the chat. So last time Mario had a terrible nightmare that ended with him being dropped into the mouth of a giant Youb and a lot of screaming. And now I think we're ready to come back to him waking up from that nightmare to do his vlog.
So is it
Or something. Or maybe he's waking up into another nightmare. Who knows?
So I keep refreshing the reader and it doesn't seem to be in there.
Okay.
Do we want to put it in the reader and share the thing, or are we not doing that now?
We desperately do.
Okay.
Dot 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 dot.
And either Mishi can do that or I can attempt to do that. We still haven't worked out the bookmarklet or whatever that would make that easy.
Yeah, because I tried to paste in the link and it was like paste text here, and I was like, oh, I don't.
Yeah. Haven't quite worked out the stripping from fanfiction.net yet. Seems like
Michael
there should be a
Brain,
way
no.
that I can like view source or something. That might be desirable.
All the stripping moved to only fanfic.
Hello, Joe Buggy.
Hello, Joe Buggy.
That's Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn.
And Joe Bugger pick chicken out.
You know,
Okay, Boomhauer, chill out.
reminds me of. Anybody see Last Action Hero?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember seeing where Arnold is just I mean, he's not Arnold. He's Jack Slater or whatever, and he's talking about it's like my son died. I am miserable, and he just going through all this stuff. And so yeah, they're doing the same thing with Mario, which is just hey, let's give the characters PTSD because they've been through so much because they've been sequelized to death. So this fic is stealing from the greatest movie ever, Last Action Hero.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, the greatest movie ever is Cool as Ice.
It is really good. I mean, if we're going 90s, yeah. They're both wonderful in their way.
None of you have seen The Room.
I
The wrong
mean,
way.
yes, that's a good one.
There we go.
Quote unquote good.
Oh,
I actually wrote I had a blog or whatever you want to call it on, like, this was back in the early days of the internet, and somebody was trying to basically do like an online newspaper, and I did a blog that was about movies that didn't get understood when they were released and were actually like amazing. And so I remember
keeping with your review of the Copenhagen interpretation.
right. It was very much along those lines. And anyway, the two movies that I did before it just, collapsed and I don't know, probably got bought out by Ain't It Cool News, were Ishtar and Last Action Hero, because I don't know. I think Last Action Hero, I think people were confused because it's not parody, but it's pastiche, and people didn't get that and don't appreciate it. But I really like pastiche. So anyway.
Yeah.
Last Action Hero, but then you get to the end and he's an R world and he's miserable and it doesn't quite make any sense anymore. But no, there are things to like in Last Action Hero. Because 4,000 screenwriters wrote it. So some of them had talent and good stuff got in there.
I like about 92% of it, I'd say.
We do have the...
Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's not what we're reading.
And we have Michael frozen in a moment of
so
joy.
I just click the button and...
That's not always going to be loaded.
Mike, I want that
happy
to be
for
a
him.
screen cap for Michael to just make his profile picture everywhere.
I want a button of that.
To just what? What?
You were frozen in a chortle of joy for a moment.
Sweet face, just like that. We're like, oh.
I
was like,
that should just be an
panel
emote.
presentation for you.
Yeah, Happy Michael. I'll take Happy Michael as an emote.
Let's put that as an emote. That's a pretty good act.
You should have just kept it there, really.
If I had any control over
so
the
my
internet's whims, I would have.
So
Somebody clip that.
okay,
clip
so
that?
whatever was causing
I don't know, it might be
me to
too late
freeze
now. You
there.
try.
Well, shit, no, it's am I frozen again?
But yeah, I'm ready to go, and I'm
Okay, that's
just
weird. I
posting
keep
promotion in a couple places.
I think I keep freezing because I keep losing everybody for a second, and like my picture froze. So,
Yep. Case in point.
Starting to seem like a Voyager episode.
Are you telling me that effect is preceding cause?
I don't know what the hell is happening here, and it's frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. I might disappear for a moment.
Okay.
He's gonna turn it off and on again.
There it is. I found it.
What?
I'm clipping it.
Okay, good. That's the sound of you reaching back through time.
Who's with us?
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay.
And see how that goes. All right, Spitfire forgot what day it was. WebSocket closed. Uh-oh. Hold on, I need to refresh this here, I guess. Okay.
Gotta try
Okay,
WebSocket.
we're gonna give this a shot, see how it goes. Shit, that almost took out my mic there. Okay, so we're all ready, right? We're all good and ready?
We're all good and ready, yeah.
Okay, April 20, 2007, evening. Land of the Cragnons, downtown of Crag. All right. Mario's eyes shot open, irises dilated in terror.
No, thank you.
Terror or something. He laid frozen in his sleeping bag for several minutes, trying to control his labored breathing. He was not very successful at it. Maybe.
Congratulations, Mario.
Try as he might, he couldn't get that nightmare out of his head. His earlier words, coded in the Shadow Queen's voice, echoed back in his brain.
Oh, no.
Anybody remember the
Yikes.
old beach blanket bingo movies where the guy get the finger, they touch him in the temple, and he freezes? That's what he looks like.
Damn it! So I don't know what to do because I've gone from wired to wireless, and it keeps happening. Should I just log out for the night? Do you think, or because I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah, that was like 5 seconds.
Misha says you probably need to reboot.
Okay, I'll log off and I'll see everybody in a bit.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Godspeed. All right, who wants to take over narration?
Not all at once.
Not anyone, so I can do it.
I
All
could
right.
do it too. I don't care.
Okay.
I could do it if I have to.
Do it, Drew. Do it.
Drew said it first. Do you have a camera on, Drew?
Go.
Oh yeah. No, camera on. There I
There he is.
am.
A blue Vixen there.
Can you see me? Yep. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Uh,
No. Son of a gun.
We saw you for a second.
The problem is my my reader window is on my phone, so I just
Oh,
got to do the
okay.
reader window on the. So where's that reader link? Is that up here? There it is.
Mm-hmm. I
Open.
might put Tracy on the thing for now.
Okay.
As you drop the
Yeah,
ball, Drew.
Damn it! Now he
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have a
know.
camera.
Dagnabbit. Okay.
I have a camera
it's on.
Okay.
and an internet
Alright.
connection.
I'm taking over. Drew, I'm sorry, you've been demoted. Quinn is now the
Alright.
narrator until Michael comes back. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
That's
am.
fair.
I am.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Fair enough. I was making a happy Michael, but okay.
Is
Let's see, where were we?
is Tracy still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, it is your line because this is in the Shadow Queen's voice.
I thought I was the U Queen.
The Shrew Queen. I think Jessie
the
was the
Shrew-
Shadow Queen.
Oh,
This is Kitty because it was hot goth peach.
okay, gotcha. Lost track of all the queens.
So did I.
Okay, so you're not infallible.
You're not infallible. You're not infallible.
Or is it Neil Breen? You're not infallible.
I never had a beard.
Yes. Okay.
Mario muttered.
I know, but I wish I was.
He gently pushed away his blanket and sat up. Looking around, he could still see all the pixels sleeping soundly. Pixels? Yeah, pixels.
Yeah.
Pixels sleeping soundly. Tippy by his bedside, and the rest from Thoreau to Barry cooped up in the back. But Peach and Bowser's sleeping bags were completely empty, and that worried him.
Where are they? Are they okay?
Yes.
Tippy.
Tippy. We don't have a Tippy.
Tippy the Pixel, I guess.
The pixel.
I'll be a pixel.
do it.
Hello, young trap queen. And yes,
Hello.
it is.
This is the very definition. All right, cool.
Mario.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Mario!
Oh my god.
Wow, Mario!
I want this to be a ringtone. Just Drew going, Mario.
You got a lot of work tonight.
Mario turned his head and looked down. Tippy's wings were fluttering again, and she was no longer perching on the floor. Dot to dot to
Perch on a
dot.
floor?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure that one out.
Oh, Tippy.
He whispered.
Did I awake you? Tippy?
A little.
She admitted.
Is something troubling you? You're not usually up at this hour.
I hate it.
It's very, what, Bobby's World, I guess?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes, thank you, Mr. Mandel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got a thing. Yeah, you got
Whose
it.
Okay,
line is this?
thank
Is this Mario?
It's me. I had a thing in my tooth, apparently. Okay.
Oh.
You could say that.
The resident adventurer stood up and put his shoes on.
I need to head out for a bit
He said.
to clear my head. You can join me if you want, but I won't force you.
No, it's fine. Sorry.
She replied.
I don't mind spending time with you. Besides, I think you could use company tonight.
Maybe.
He's thinking, no, God, stay here. You're awful.
I won't force you, though. You really don't have to. All of the better for when we find the Peach and the Bowser, I suppose.
He tried to relax himself.
Okie dokie then. Let's go.
And with that, he pushed open the tent flap and stepped out into the moonlight.
No.
It didn't take
Pushed
long
open
to
the
find
tent
the
flap.
other two heroes of light. The two of them were laying down. The two of them were laying down on the dull grass, only a dozen yards away from the campsite.
Man, I
Dumbass
hate this
grass.
grass. It's fucking dull as
Stupid
shit.
ass grass.
Fuck this grass.
Bitch ass, punk ass grass.
How about dog poops on it?
Peach had none of her usual enthusiasm.
Come on,
Bowser
Peach.
carried none of his usual bravado. I don't know why I had so much trouble
You
saying
really
that.
want him to have a vibrato.
I do too.
Vibrato. No, I'm gonna take a princess.
All they were doing was just staring up at the sky in complete silence.
Works for
Dot
me.
to dot to dot. Mario walked over to them. The princess turned her head. And I believe this was also Kitty.
It's Peach.
Couldn't sleep either.
She asked.
Upstairs neighbors are juggling bowling balls again. It's fine.
It's fine.
Nice.
It's just one
We
of
need
those
to
nights.
practice.
Oh, is Michael back? Do I have to keep doing this?
I figured I'd just listen for like 5 minutes, make sure that you guys don't disappear on me, and then I'll take
Okay,
over again
okay.
if you'd like. Sound good?
Quinn's got emotes to make.
Nope.
He confirmed. The two shifted around to make room for the plumber. He laid down in the space between them.
What?
Together, they did a bit of stargazing.
It does
So they
sound a
shared a
little...
sleeping bag?
Mario, Peach, and Bowser having an orgy.
Just,
Never thought I'd see the day.
I'm just snuggling, thinking about
sleeping bag.
life.
I have like so
Or
many
they
pictures
would.
of that day on the internet. I can show you.
Yeah.
Or they would, if it wasn't for the void swirling in place.
Not in space, just in place,
Well, oh
wherever
boy, this
it is.
this next line is suggestive.
Yeah.
That thing's getting way too big.
I mean, know what I mean.
Mario murmured.
Also, the void is a little large as well.
Peach
It's a
and
typo. They meant. It's a typo. They meant the noise.
I like that laugh.
Peach and Bowser made sounds of agreement.
Bowser like.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
No, don't do that.
Okay, this is your one.
Tell me about it.
Peach said, "We
Tracy,
don't have a Bowser. I don't think we have one."
I nominate Tracy.
I second that nomination.
I tertiary nominate Tracy.
Is Tracy here?
The name.
Tracy's like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay. Dad, do you want to be Bowser?
I'll be Bowser.
A lovely
Oh,
runner-up.
listen to that.
I don't like it one bit.
No, sir.
Bowser said.
That's the nature of the void.
Tippy said. I hate that so much.
Keep going, Tippy.
I made a choice. I have to keep it. All right.
Yeah.
I know. Just do it. Just rip it like a band-aid.
Turret automator is fuel to help it grow. It'd probably be triple this size in just over the week.
You're like Jar Jar Binks mixed with Donald Duck, and it's awful. The Koopa King's face scrunched up.
Well, that doesn't terrify me at all.
He replied sarcastically. Peach frowned.
A week to find and retrieve the last 3 pure hearts. Those aren't the greatest of odds. The stakes are already so high.
I know,
Mario said.
but we're the only ones who can do it.
Okay, and I'll take over narrating
Tag
if the
in.
narrator ever comes back.
I have no idea what this is.
I don't
It
either.
has quotes and also parentheses.
It's like it was before. Remember they did this before. It's like different people
Okay,
either
maybe-
cheering him
maybe
on or
turn off
saying
your
bad
camera,
things
maybe
about him.
that'll
So,
help.
but who knows who they are?
He's frozen again.
Yeah. Maybe turn off your
just need to
camera.
have a
Maybe that's
whole-
too much.
We just need a whole Michael series of emotes.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
By the way, I did post the Michael Happy Michael in the.
Yeah, I saw something pop up, but I was like, I'm trying to. I'm trying
Michael's
to keep,
like, I don't fucking want to see my happy ass face.
I'm trying to keep watch on this. Like what pisses me off is literally last week I got faster internet, and so and
Well,
like
there's
my
your
work computer
problem.
my work computer today was going so fast and it was so exciting. And now it's like F this though.
Well, if you want me to do it, I can continue doing it. I don't care.
Let's try
Well,
it without the
like-
camera and see how it goes. We haven't-
Sure. Yeah, and again,
had a
it'll be
pause.
forever before the narrator shows. It's like at least like 9 lines before the narrator shows up again. So.
Okay. Somebody's talking about how it's written, so I'm going to do this as the Holy Mother. The void will swallow all. Naught can stop it, unless the one who protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of the 8 pure hearts will rise to this task. So it is written. Drew,
Let us
take
pray.
this in whatever voice you want.
You are surely the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. You are the only one who can defeat Count Black and save all worlds.
Black! Black! I was calling for you!
God damn it. I think this is a continuation. It's part of the same
Let's quote
parentheses.
to the end of the last. Okay. Now, Mario, take this pure heart and save all worlds from destruction.
Sunday.
Saturday. Yeah, exactly. I just realized what I was doing. ...
That's how it is, huh? It's always me who's in the thick of things. It's always me who's outmatched by everything.
That's what you fucking forget for being the fucking protagonist. How fucking dare you?
You should have just let that monkey
Always
win the
me.
first time around.
Yeah.
All the heroes of our own story.
It's always me who's facing the end of the world. Because there's scarcely anyone else who can carry this burden. ... I think I'm beginning to hate that. I just wish...
How could this happen to me? I made
Made
my
my
mistakes.
Forget of my mistakes.
Life goes on, but I'm fading away.
Fading away.
Still remembering my friend in high school who insisted that song was deep because it was called Untitled.
That's the reason.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like, no, it's deep. That's why it's called Untitled. And I'm like,
So
no.
deep they couldn't even, they forgot to fucking name it.
Quinn, will you take this line? No idea who it is.
Let's see here. Is it the I Just Wish? Or is it the I...
Allow me.
Allow me, yeah.
Sorry, I'm drawing. I'm not paying attention. Allow me to tell of something that mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether the light or dark prognosticus predicts truly. ... Both books refer to him as the Man in Green. But I know not what this means. It's fucking Luigi. I know not what
Come
this
on.
means.
Spoilers.
There's one person in the entire world that wears fucking green. Like, we know who it is, dude.
But I just wish we had Luigi here too.
So I was totally fine up until that last bit, and then I spaced out for a second there, and everybody disappeared. So, man, I don't know. I think I will probably just log off and be in the chat here. Sorry, guys. I have no idea what's going on.
Fan fiction.
Okay.
It's frustrating.
We'll definitely call you back in if Jack Atlas has any lines.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds good, and I'll keep doing stuff in the background, see if I can fix it. You know. But,
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Now it's up to me to ruin fan fiction night with my bad acting choices.
Good luck and Godspeed.
None of the files in my brain are labeled. I just start speaking and then like, oh crap, that's Jar Jar. Oh crap, that's a Truckosaurus announcer.
Raise your hand if you would all like to watch the Drew show, because I would watch that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I would turn that off, and I can't ever. It's always on.
Drew's miserable existence.
Oh. Dot, 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 dot. Why does it happen to me?
You need to start a vlog.
Start a vlog about how you're losing your mind.
I'm dead.
Okay, so Quinn, are you now back to narration?
Yeah, I guess since Michael's useless.
Oh no!
All right, come on.
Rendered
Poor guy.
useless, please.
A beat passed between the four present figures.
It passed around again. Passed the beat to the left-hand side.
Slide to the left. Crisscross.
Chippy! Did you miss him?
Hippie asked, revoltingly. Mario hummed.
He's humming the national anthem.
That was
Hum Italy's national anthem, please.
that was untitled.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was so deep.
Oh, of course I do. He's
That sounded so goddamn insincere. Of course I do. Yeah.
he's my brother. This is Peach.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
He's our friend.
Peach added.
He's kind of my nemesis sometimes.
Yeah.
Bowser said.
Always tagging along with Mario.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
I guess
It's a Jack Atlas line.
No.
I see.
And yet she knew that wasn't the whole story. There was so much more feeling behind their words. So much more that just ... couldn't be quantified.
I
I
think this is Tippy
thought.
thinking.
Oh no.
That feels familiar.
She blurted out.
You see him!
Mario jolted, his gaze moving to hers.
You can save him, Luigi.
Wait. Oh, you can save them.
Luigi. I know that. Whatever Count Blather did, you can reverse it. If you believe in yourself, you can do it.
Isn't that one of the jokes in Paper Mario where everyone's calling Mario like Red Luigi?
Oh, wow.
Maybe.
I think so.
I
This is a
mean,
Peach
I
line.
haven't played that game in a while.
We can do it.
Peach affirmed.
Rescuing Luigi? Stopping Count Black? Stopping the void? We can do it all together!
Bowja?
Oh, you've got that right.
Bowser said haltingly.
I'm not about to let that pompous sorceress prick do what he wants. The universe is mine to have, not his.
A smile came upon Mario's face.
Ew.
What is this?
It was hard to read that line straight. I just want to.
Mm-hmm.
Michael has his work cut out for him. Let's just...
I believe that's a drink, though. For this fic,
Yeah,
it's anytime
something-
a facial expression assaults someone or is forced upon them.
What? No. Sorry, everyone. Someone's calling me and I don't want it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair.
Drew, pick up.
No!
Drew is exhibiting peak millennial energy right now. Drinking on a Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
not wanting phone calls.
Mm-mm. They're scary. Who could it be?
Peach, Bowser, Tippy. If you guys weren't here, I'm not sure what I would do. Maybe together we can do this. Maybe together we'll be enough. I just gotta hold on a little bit longer.
Those last 3 lines were from the theme song to this fanfic.
For one more
Hold
day.
on, we're on our own. Yeah, thanks, guys.
I think this is Mario.
How can you that?
Seated
Stands up and
alone.
addresses the whole play.
Oh, this is a horrible phrase. Seated alone in an in flip side. Mario took in a breath. Mario took in a breath. For once, he was glad he had the foresight to bring a camcorder along on this adventure. I don't know why that's in parentheses.
Yeah, oh, I guess just because he's doing it on the road instead of after the fact?
Yeah, he's doing his vlog on the road.
Okay.
Diana.
Natasha.
Inspiration. I'll be scribbling.
Natasha? Is that an alternate
Natasha?
spelling of Natasha? Natasha, yeah. Oh, Nastasia. Okay. I see that S in there now.
Dynasty?
Nastasia.
Shady.
Nastasia. Nastasia brainwashed Luigi into Mr. L. He was made to fight against everything he stood for, and then used as a throwaway tool to finish the job. The Shadow Queen took Peach as her vessel. Her light had almost been extinguished, and she would have relished in that for all it was worth.
Peach would have?
That's really what it sounds like. She would have loved to see her own light extinguished.
Okay, I'm
If
starting to
only-
see that there's kind of a theme going of the various Mario characters being turned evil.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The Shroobs tried to harvest all toads and turn all Yoshis into Yoobs. If I had stopped them even a little bit later, there might have been no going back. Cacletta turned Bowser into a gross puppet of herself. It was.
Wait, Bowser's a girl?
Remember,
No,
we looked it up last time, and she kind of
Yeah,
looked like Nidoqueen.
she had boobs to signify that she was a girl. And it was just
But no nipples.
no
she's always
nipples.
a lady
This is
to
a
me.
PG game.
Mm-hmm.
It was baffling and grotesque. Where were the nipples? And
Someone needs to fire her a plastic surgeon.
Nipples are for nurturing, and she is not into that.
okay,
You just draw them on with a Sharpie. That's what I do.
sanded them off. Something I'd rather not think about for too long.
He let out a bitter chuckle.
Fly.
I don't know.
Like an owl. Like a happy little owl.
I'm trying to do Mario chuckling, but bitter.
What does that like?
All of my closest friends have been nearly corrupted like this. Sounds like some of them have been completely corrupted.
Isn't that corrupt?
He's pretty thorough.
It's been happening more and more these past few years. We've only narrowly escaped certain doom by the skin of our teeth. ... It's not fair that we've been targeted so much. I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Okay, Laganja, come through.
It's not fair that people keep trying to use me and my friends for their own twisted schemes. But through circumstance or prophecy, it just keeps happening. And it's really making me worried. Because at the rate this is going...
He hung his head low.
I'm not sure where I'm gonna be at the end of this.
It's gonna be a long, long year, Uwu. I didn't want to retread where our sneezes 2 feet apart and miles between went, so for this chapter, I decided to go a different route. Just emphasize just how much these calamities are creeping up on Mario. So naturally, a nightmare sequence felt like the best way to go. Naturally. Between his friends getting brainwashed and his villains continuously raising the stakes, Mario is starting to fray at the edges. And here, I wanted to show his villains, the ones in his mind, the ones he's faced thus far, taunting him about it. You'll always be at risk losing your friends. I don't know why I'm Sonic suddenly, but it's okay.
You guys really miss me.
And we're never, ever gonna let you rest. Fortunately for Mario, he's still got Peach and Bowser to lean on. Unfortunately, that's not gonna last him. Because we all know what's coming next. And boy, oh boy, is it gonna be a doozy!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
Just ignoring the fact that he and Bowser used to be
Are you
borderline
done
enemies.
with your call?
That was Bowser!
Be careful, Drew. Soon Daddy's gonna be busy being burned.
I'm gonna just go mute for a second.
Okay.
Go hang out with her and tell her she's great.
I will.
Do it or she's gonna burn mommy again. Also, shoutouts to Super Mario RPG and Superstar Saga. Couldn't resist adding a reference to them. They're part of Mario's Legacy too.
Ow.
Well, that's all for now. Next time, the second chapter of Super Paper Mario. All the way down in Chapter 8-4. See you then!
It's definitely not confusing at all that he's referencing chapters of video games that don't line up to the chapters of this actual chaptered story. And also some of the chapters have been interludes, so the chapter number isn't the same as the chapter number. But whatever, we just want him to keep writing.
Michael and Misha are both present.
Yeah,
And Drew's
We're
making
gonna
more
find it out?
alcohol.
we're lurking.
What?
Is your internet working?
Yeah, I opened it in the web browser and I've been going fine for 10 minutes now, but I'm assuming as soon as I start talking, it'll disappear.
Yeah.
Also, seated alone in an inn in Flipside. It's not silly.
You
I
just got
fucking hate
schooled.
you.
Okay, where are we going next? Because we still don't have any Royal High School.
Oh.
Tristan, didn't you have one that you suggested that was by one of our regular writers and was similar?
Yeah, there's another Nebula the Hedgehog that we could start.
We have a couple in our scouted stories
Yeah.
doc as well.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah,
But
I lost the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
link to that
GX,
somewhere.
It's literally in the fanfiction prep. You tactless fool.
That's far too much.
You irresolute fool.
Yeah, there it is.
That was it. Yeah.
You wretched knucklehead.
That was the other one that I couldn't remember. Wretched knucklehead.
I
There
remember
were
one of
3, and I can't remember the third.
I remember when I was scouting stories for us for later, I tried to just find like the weirdest crossovers that no one would expect. So I found Martha the talking dog and Doug. So I don't know if I mean everyone knows Doug, but I don't know if anyone knows Martha the talking dog.
We do have that one that's Bratz plus Twilight. We have My Little Pony plus Power Rangers.
Bratz plus Twilight seems a little obvious to me.
Merlin and Sherlock.
Also known as Murloc.
The other one was Nebula's other story, which was Galaxy Warriors, which is
Yes.
finished. And
We also have Webby and the Quest to Hold Lena's Hand. It's a DuckTales fanfic.
Okay.
Winx Club one-shots.
Did we run out of
A
the
collection.
DDR one?
No, we
No.
still have some DDR.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to 700 days real quick. Just to get Chip a little more.
You disgusting! We tried everything and he's still bringing us back!
900 things you could read.
Okay.
We've got so many different things!
Fine. DDR then.
We need to have
700
like
Days is a last resort fanfic when we have nothing else.
we need to have a like Wednesday nights just Quinn and I read 700 Days, and it's just me reading it and Quinn screaming.
Okay.
Also apparently it's Nast Asia rather than Nastasia.
Nastasia. I think Nastasia.
We came around to that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think
Fucking
that's
poser.
Asia Argento. She's pretty nasty.
No, she's Asia Argento.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why can't anybody spell their name right?
I don't have any Nastasia nostalgia. What is she from?
No, Asia Argento is Dario Argento's daughter, and
Wait, oh, that's pronounced Asia?
yeah,
Well, I've been
yeah.
doing that wrong all these years. I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Asiago.
I don't know why.
Actually,
I don't know why
it's
they.
not Sibian.
I worked in a bagel shop when we got Asiago cheese bagels, which were awesome, but nobody knew how to pronounce it. I want an Asagio! Like, oh, brother.
Sagio.
I know what you meant.
It's like Chipotle.
Asiago.
The only proper way to pronounce Chipotle is pronouncing it like Aristotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
bottle.
Okay, are we ready for the mysterious guy named Zero?
Oh, I
Not
wish his
Zoro.
name was Zoro.
Zero.
Oh, apparently you're not ready, Tristan, but maybe we are.
Is this gonna cross over with 999? Is he gonna trap them in a
No, it's
nonary
gonna
game?
cross over with like all sorts
Paycheck.
of different things. Yeah, there's like a million zeros because everybody thinks it's a cool name.
Cool.
Okay.
There's no
Chapter
diamond
8.
zero in Paycheck, but he does try to sell it as a phrase. Zero.
Why is
Zero.
named not capitalized? That's my first question.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Named. It's the
'cause they-
the mysterious guy. Oh, go ahead.
They wanted to give a bit of a lull to ramp back up into zero.
All right, I'll buy that. In the night of Disco Town, where it was lively because of dance clubs as well as the carnival that reached in the wee hours of the morning. At Disco Tower, a silver-haired man who overlooked at the entire town as he states to himself.
Is this a new character? Is this Zero?
I think
might
this
be
is
Zero.
There's more than one wee hour. Mine's always between 3 and 4 at night.
Hold on. man.
Talking about urination.
That was the wrong one. Oh well.
Still decently appropriate, I think.
The trombone players fell down the stairs.
Get the sound you get.
All right, I'm gonna take 0.
Wow.
Silver-haired.
You don't
man.
even know who it is. Talk like your hair is silver.
This place is crazy, but it's not so bad. At least I won't be bored. I decide where I live, and from now on, this is my town.
He's very defensive there. I decide where I live.
I decide where I live, Mom.
Writing in.
The next day, both Rage and Retsu are dancing the song Dirty Dancing, and seeing it was Retsu's favorite song since he was currently busy on his duties as an agent.
Mm-hmm.
Is there actually a song named Dirty Dancing?
This is
I didn't think so, but...
Okay.
I can't believe it. You actually liked the song, Retsu. That was strange about you.
Rage... Rage said...
About you.
Rage said, in amusement, which Retsu replies in a snobbish tone.
Ever since I graduated in EMTI, I heard a lot of songs like this one, and it was popular. Gus actually knows it.
Does anyone remember
sorry.
what EMTI stands for?
Hello?
Excellent.
Hello, I would like 2 pizzas.
Electromagnetic Terrorist Institute.
All right, that was just
Yeah.
the end of all of our lives. Okay.
Enormously monstrous titty institute, but you're very close.
Oh, that's right. I forgot titties.
Thank you. Don't ever forget 9/11. Don't ever forget.
Don't forget 9/11. Don't forget titties.
We got some great lines coming up. Let's
Or
get to
Dre.
them.
Extra metal toenail inclinations.
I kind of think if Ems and I were ...
You two are a bunch of idiots can dance like that.
Quote that.
Whoa!
Okay, wait a minute.
You're a bunch of
Among the
idiots.
two of you, you're a mob of idiots.
The silver-haired man arrives to see them, which surprises them both as Retsu asks him.
Who are you? You seem to have a problem or something? Are you a newbie in this town?
But now, there you go.
Maybe you should try takoyaki for once. You could try some.
Rage said asking him to try his takoyaki, which he replies.
That's a drink.
Sorry. Fast food doesn't agree with me.
Come on. At least try one.
Hey,
I decide what I eat.
Yeah, Mom! As the man leaves the scene after commenting of his actions. Retsu became displeased about his rudeness and being arrogant to call them idiots, as he states.
Wait, he called them idiots?
Don't think too
it
hard
was
about it.
the Silver Man. It was the Silver Man.
Silver Man
called them
Over
Okay.
Steve Martin.
Ragey, I don't think this guy seems to be a dancer like you do. But I'm not impressed of his behavior.
Like you do.
And in case you're wondering why I didn't mention a drummer.
I do.
We do.
Let's see.
How could you say that, Retsu?
Rage said ponders about his words, which he replies.
I have a lot of busy thing to do as an agent from the U.S. government. I think it's best if you try to investigate about that dude who passed us.
He opens his notebook. It's just busy thing written across all 7 days.
About what you asked him earlier.
Good sentence.
Seems to be new. About what you asked him earlier. He seems to be new around in Disco Town.
Another euphemism.
Rage thinks if he could investigate, which he confidently accepts.
Alright then.
Oops. ...
I'll take over your lead, Retsu. You go and deal a lot of cronies around this town.
Doing just what the CIA would do.
Then you might be able to catch up with me.
Just there's no B.
No B.
Oh, you might.
And when the last
might
B
able,
vanishes,
you
mankind
might
can
able
only
to
exist
catch
for a
up
year.
with me.
Thanks, Reggie. It's not like the last year you were totally eager to investigate with me. But now, if I had conflicts in my job, you're gonna handle everything. It's a good thing that I had a friend in need.
I don't think he understands that thing.
No.
Retsu said thankfully to Rage, which he smirks.
Don't worry. I may be a takoyaki chef who walks around with my takoyaki.
Yeah! Drink! 2 takoyakis in 1 sentence.
But I might be able to check.
No, there's no B. There's no B.
Stop trying to fix it, Craig!
Stop trying to fix this.
But I might able to check around Disco Town to see the newbie.
He did it like twice within 3 paragraphs. I think that's supposed to be a verbal tick of Rage's, which is honestly pretty impressive for this story.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe it now.
I'm gonna give him credit. Ba-doop beep. At the bar lounge within the hotel in Disco Town, Garuda investigates the members of the Tenpak organization until he sees one of them whose name is Zero. He noticed that this...
I see that one whose name is Zero. I call him in my
They all
brain.
had name tags.
Okay, so wait, I guess Zero wasn't the silver-haired man because he noticed that this boy is a gifted child 10 years ago. Oh, no, wait, okay, maybe, never mind.
Wait.
Okay.
He noticed that this boy is a gifted child 10 years ago and realizing that he was working as the medic officer within their ranks as he thought.
What?
How's this all? Where did he find this out in a bar lounge?
I don't know.
So this
He
is
has some kind of heads-up display that's...
Yeah, I mean, he invents a lot of stuff. He's probably viewing them like on a holographic viewer. That's my guess.
Okay, so he's
So
just
he's thinking to
researching.
himself here.
He didn't see the
I get
actual
that.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is Garuda.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
This man, he must be the gifted child at my prime. That is when EMTI had finally been established. I wouldn't expect he would work with the enemy's side. But unfortunately, according to my informants in my travels, this kid had already left the organization on his own because he couldn't take it anymore and seeing all the innocent victims to get killed as suicide bombers!
That's
Evil organizations called
here-
empty. Just
Here,
empty.
here's your 4 seasons juice, sir.
As the waitress leaves with the juice, wait, why did she take it?
Here it is. You can't have it.
You've had it. You've had it.
Say bye-bye, asshole.
You know what, sir?
As
You
the
don't
way-
deserve
As I
this
walk
juice.
by,
As the waitress leaves with the juice, Afro arrives to see him and seemingly displays his funk side on Garuda's research.
Hell yeah.
Did
I
it
looked
do
up
a
a
moving
picture of
groove?
Afro. I've been reading them all wrong. But what did you find, Garuda?
Ah, you got your funk side all over my paperwork.
Hi, man. I can't help it.
Erg, can't you at least not to surprise me, Afro? I found something within one of the members of the terrorist organization.
Garuda angrily scolds Afro for surprising him, which he tells him.
So Garuda talks more. Okay.
No, I think it's Afro.
Okay, I don't get what that means.
Afro?
Are you sure? Because right after this is Listen, My Brother.
Okay, I guess it's Gerudo then.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
It is Afro. No, wait. No, it is Gerudo. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Apparently, one of them just recently defected the organization and trying to find of where he's gonna live. He would be the key to stop their madness.
Listen, my brother, he was new in this.
Oh, no.
He was the new in this town, and he's a funky one. Right now,
That's the new in this town.
right now, he's trying to
town.
meet someone around my town, and I can't wait to judge him. If I had room for one more just for him.
Well, I can't wait to judge him if
I have room for one more just for him.
Nope.
Yeah, that's.
Afro said smiling, which Gerudo responds in a flattery.
Oh, what a flattery.
We pay you a flattery, friend.
You're just confident to battle him out in a dance, Afro. You might observe the guy you meant about. Then again, the others are doing their best to meet him in person. Not to mention how mysterious that person is.
And then he fades away.
At Max Carnival, Emmy and Uni just bought Rage's takoyaki from his stall, along with Beecham, as Emmy informs him about the man they had encountered.
Who was
Okay,
Emmy?
so this is Emmy?
I think Emmy has changed hands a lot in this.
You held your nose. for
Jesse
Emmy.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did Emmy holding her nose for a while. So
Yeah.
is Jesse
What,
here?
is
No.
Yeah, is Jesse?
I don't think so.
Uh,
We haven't had Tracy for a while.
No. All right, fine.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Is Misha?
Misha,
do you want to?
Misha, do Misha.
Oh, yeah.
Misha.
Do it.
Misha, be Emmy.
Okay. I will be. Oh no, I just lost the reader. Okay, there it is. Rage, you gotta believe me. I just met this guy at the train station. He's really quiet and he never heard of me.
What a resume!
When he does speak to me, he was pretty snobby, just like Retsu.
Isn't that great?
Gotta believe me.
I swear he doesn't follow me on TikTok or YouTube or anything. It's so weird.
What man you had seen, Emmy? Is it the same silver-haired dude that me and Ratsu called us idiots?
Right. Rage said, confirming, if it's the same man who insulted both him and Retsu earlier, which Emmy confirms.
Yes, that's the guy.
How would we know?
No, that's
I knew it.
That's him.
Told me all about it.
Rage said while raising his brow as Emmy continues to explain.
I easily guessed him being a dancer like us, and he confirmed it, and I challenged him into a dance battle, which he was reluctant to show his dance moves to me. He was a better dancer, Rage. I tried to stop him from leaving, and I introduced myself. He actually responds in a cold tone, and he introduced himself as Zero.
Misha's so naturalistic that to hear these insane words coming out, it's even more jarring.
Yeah.
Like, you really meant to say that, huh?
Zero, huh? That's a strange name.
So,
Okay, Rage.
so I guess he just went gray early? Is that what? Because this confirms that Zero is the silver-haired guy, but he was a 10-year-old boy 10 years ago? Is that?
Look at
It
Steve
didn't
Martin.
say 10-year-old
An anime
boy.
world.
It just said child.
It's anime. It's anime. Come on.
Okay, or he's like Steve Martin. Steve Martin, had white hair at like 25, so he could have gray hair.
Yeah.
Rage commented as Uni responds to both of them.
Oh, wait. He must have been one of those kids from Village of the Damned.
Oh, maybe.
It's a crossover.
How about a uni?
Who's Uni?
Kidding.
Oh, I'm Uni?
I mean,
Oh, sure
now you're
Now you are.
You know what? That guy's a pushover.
I was lucky that I lost Akira when I hide myself at the Revolution Park. And I encountered this guy that that I called a pushover on the spot. He even ignored me too, and I threatened to mess his clothes with ketchup and mustard. But Emmy was telling the truth. That guy is a fine dancer, and I tried challenging him, but I lost.
Actually, you were originally Uni, so.
Oh.
Any time that people ignore me, I think about throwing ketchup and mustard on them too.
I'm just gonna start challenging random people to dance battles as if that's a normal thing to do.
Fine. Let me get some ketchup and mustard on that. Who's this?
Rage, apparently.
Rage. Sorry, my brain is not working and I'm drawing. Is it Say Girls?
Yep.
Yeah.
Say girls.
Say, girls.
Girls!
Girls.
We did it. ...
Is it okay if you two can help Beecham cook takoyaki? It would be very nice to practice some cooking skills. Get in the kitchen, bitches.
Rage suggested to let the two of them help Beecham.
Since we love takoyaki, Uni, what do you say we do it?
Emmy said, asking Uni to join, which she gladly accepts.
Emmy, I only like you as a friend. Sorry. Sure. Yeah, sure. I've never tried cooking in my entire life. I guess I'll put myself on the test. There I am. On question 3.
Rage's quality standards are pretty damn low.
He doesn't cook.
Nobody's ever cooked in her life. Yeah, you can do
I
it.
think this is Emmy. Go for
This
it.
is Beecham.
Beecham.
Oh, Tracy's Beecham.
Tracy's normally Beecham. Dad, do you want to take Beecham?
I don't remember who Beecham is.
It doesn't.
He's
Emo
some
Phillips.
loser.
Shut up, Rage.
Emo Phillips. Sounds like Emo Phillips.
Oh, so what's the setup, Rage?
His slow internet helps that so much. It really just turns up the dial on the emo Phillips of it all. That's amazing.
I'm gonna find that Zero guy, Beecham. I think he's a woman. You can teach these two on how to make those. As a takoyaki chef, it's simple making of the takoyaki. It's simple of making the takoyaki is.
That's twice in a sentence.
Yes, it is.
A normal pancake, then putting vegetables and the octopus inside of it. Once it's formed solid underneath, you'll make the other half of it, and that's the finishing touch.
Oh, well, I could go out and make this shit now. That's
Yeah, that's what's been missing from this story is a recipe.
Yeah,
we got it.
Takoyaki recipe.
Don't worry about us, Rage. We'll try something.
comes back to find
feel
the
confidence about my takoyaki
smoking
stand
heat
future.
the cart's just in flames. Emmy said letting Rage to find Zero's whereabouts. Ba-doop-beep. In the middle of the night, the SWAT team, including Retsu, to take a buy-bust operation against the drug dealers within this warehouse and successfully arrested the members of the drug cartel, and Retsu immediately confirms that the drugs they were selling are heroin and successfully take them into custody.
Good.
In custody.
Let's go.
They locked those drugs up. They threw them in a cell. They said, "Stop being drugs or else."
He's soon detected from his PDA regarding about Zero's whereabouts as he contacts Rage with his cell phone, which makes the latter receives it.
So he has a PDA and a cell phone?
What?
Did he tape
Yeah,
like his
public
BlackBerry
display
to his iPhone, like Ripley tapes a grenade launcher to a flamethrower in Aliens?
Yeah.
What's that
It's
in
a
his
super
back
phone.
pocket? Is that a Zune?
Gotta be ready for anything.
I know where that guy's location, Ragey.
Good.
Retsu replied in a serious tone.
He must be at Disco Tower.
Okay. I got it, Retsu. By the way, the guy who called us idiots earlier has a name, and his name is Zero. I can't believe he really beat both Emmy and Uni in a dance battle.
I might catch you up since I've done with the operation.
You could just say you played Operation. Come on.
Operatium.
I might go there for later.
I might go there for later.
Beautiful.
Retsu said, as he hung up, and seeing Zero might be a threat to their lives due to his former background within the terrorist organization that he tried to stop it.
This is poetry. It's all so insane and wonderful.
At Disco Tower, Rage races through the tower and went inside the elevator. Arriving at the top, he sees Zero, who looked over the entire disco town, and seeing that it was his decision to live here, and seeing other people who actually dance like him.
Oh, we've arrived at the beginning.
Oh, no.
This is Rage.
Okay.
Hey, you there. ... Hey, yo. Are you ignoring me?
Rage said, raising his brow of his ignorance, which Zero coldly responds.
Raising his brow of his ignorance.
Brow of my ignorance.
What do you want?
You're new around here, aren't you? And I can't forget that I'm one of the persons that you called me an idiot.
After that sentence, I can't really blame Zero.
You said me as idiot, but no, is you?
Rage said, noticing of Zero's appearance.
Your point?
It looks like my girlfriend is saying
No, that's right.
That's
It
right.
looks like my girlfriend is saying it's true that you were a dancer like us too.
Rage said, seeing Zero was a dancer.
What?
Never
I
saw you
finally
that way
see him as a
before.
dancer.
Let me guess. It's the way I move.
These fucking hips don't lie, bitch.
Yeah, the way you move when you dance.
In
Yep,
the
that's what
dance.
told me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good guess.
You move pretty good. So that's why she and Uni had lost to you.
Rage said, complimenting on Zero's dance moves, which he decided to challenge him.
Let's find out how good you dance. Just you and me. Dance battle.
Kind of getting a bit of Joey Wheeler in there, and I don't care.
Not again.
Come on,
Zero.
dance
He's like
battle,
the One
you.
Punch Man of DDR.
Zero responded coldly to Rage's confidence in challenging him.
One
Unaware of their dance battle, Afro observes them, which he unaware of their dance battle, Afro observes them, which he had thought. So this is Afro thinking?
Just
Yeah.
like
Warning them
in
that
every
he's
it's like in
unaware of
every
them?
competition's Rage. You're pretty confident as before. I had been working for this long day that you wanted to defeat me in the dance battle. I can't wait to see how Zero's dance moves are, and he's a funky person.
All right.
Is that racist? That sounds a little racist.
Yeah, I went and looked at the picture. He is straight out of 70s, and so
Right,
I'm
right.
thinking Huggy Bear.
Yeah. So we know that he can live where he wants. He beat the girls in a dance battle, and he's a funky person.
He is a funky person.
And he
also
has
good
gray
authority.
hair, but he was a child 10 years ago.
Good picture.
And Garuda had an eye on him 10 years ago for some undisclosed reason.
Right.
Garuda is a pervert.
The song now plays as Get Up and Move. 2008 X Edit is about to play. Both men are performing their dance moves as Rage goes on a funky movement while Zero is trying to do a breakdance. Then, both men does their breakdance moves with 2 kicks and a frogman and continuing their performance.
Ooh.
Once the song ends, Rage noticed Zero is pretty good and seeing his grade being A while him being B.
Let me guess. It's the way that I move.
It's a frogman.
A grade on a curve.
It's one of the cool breakdance moves. Frogman.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I can do a frogman in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
So is
Do you have to, like,
Rage's
bulge out
grade
your
the
neck?
A or is Zero's grade?
No, I
the A?
think Rage got a B.
Oh, what a bitch!
I think, but I don't know.
B is 4.
Nice. You got some killer moves.
Rage complimented on Zero's moves, which Zero applies, but remarking him horribly.
Whoa.
You're not bad yourself. Aggressive. Almost like a wolf.
Seductive. Why is that so horrible, by the way?
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Maybe in this DDR world, wolves have murdered all the old people or something. I don't know.
Except Gerudo.
Right. Rage said in a clear tone, making the latter ignores him.
I don't listen to clear tones. ...
Yeah, aren't you gonna say anything?
No. You're ahead.
Oh, I am.
Never mind. You beat me this time. Just like how you did it to the girls, and I'll let you off that easy.
What?
Yeah, right?
Just like how you did it to the girls, and I'll let you off that easy. What's so hard to understand?
Right. Makes perfect sense. Rage said knowing of his loss to him and letting him go, which makes him introduce himself.
Introduced himself.
By the way, I'm Rage Ito. Everyone's calling me Rage.
That's how I do it. I'm gonna let you go now. By the way, my name is Michael T. Bradley. Nice to meet you.
Dance your way out of my custody. ...
Aren't you gonna say anything?
Rage reacted angrily because of his ignorance again as he responds by
I'm
introducing...
so ignorant, I can't handle it!
As he responds by introducing himself.
So he waits for Rage to say something. My name's Zero. I just wanted to interrupt you.
You're a dick.
Seeing that Rage should be like, you're a dick, like a squirrel. I don't know, because it's apparently calling each other like fauna names. All right. Seeing that Rage had found Zero at the top of the tower and noticing his rudeness. That's a sentence.
Okay, Zero.
Rage said until he angrily throws a fit and threatens him to have a dance rematch.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because next time you're going down. ... Hey.
Oh no, is this Retsu?
Retsu, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Silver Dude. Did you forget something?
Retsu arrives in the scene. Was it your PDA?
Or your Blackberry?
Retsu arrives in the scene and seeing that Rage loses to Zero and he snobbishly remarks on him.
No.
Snobbishly remarked all over him, bro.
Now I gotta shower.
Snobbishly remarked on me.
Retsu? This is Retsu, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause-
You know, Ragey. With that,
You know
Ragey. We all know Ragey.
You know Ragey like I knew Ragey.
You know Ragey with that angry look on your face really acts like a childlike brat who showed up his horrible temper. Like, oh, you know, he's you.
Yeah.
That guy you are. Welcome, Kira Kira Bean.
Hello. How are you anyway?
Ooh.
Retsu, cut that out. I just warned him about the next time that I beat him in a rematch. You're far more snobbish.
Dot, dot, dot.
Snobbish is a
Zero
word,
sighs upon seeing his appearance.
Wait.
I just found out about my hair.
John, what have I
know.
done?
This is
Maybe. Sorry. Maybe you'd never tried this dance song, you know?
Retsu said decided to face Zero in a dance battle, which he points out on him.
Ew. What is that?
Since this is
dance battle.
Disco Town, I'm assuming he's going into a classic disco pose. Point out on you.
Ah.
We're both snobbish types to show how rude we turned out to be.
It's like a Pokemon nature.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm a snobbish type Pokemon.
I'm just being a sociopath because I know your former background. I can stop being a sociopath.
It's like a little switch. I just flip it. On, I hate you. Off, we're fine.
I think this is Zero. What?
Yeah.
That's not how it works, man.
Retsu, are you being serious?
Rage said. Yeah, that was a weird addition, but sure, why not?
It works.
Okay.
I'm sorry. God damn it, Retsu.
Retsu, are you serious?
Rage said, noticing of Retsu's words.
It's like he's reading the subtitles. Look
Yeah.
at that. What did you say?
It looks like I'm gonna beat you fair and square, just to make up my friend's loss in that dance battle you have made with him.
Retsu said, smirking as he plays the dance song Dirty Dancing.
We already heard that one.
Not again. Do you really think you can beat me in the dance?
You think, like as a surprise move, Retsu's gonna grab him and like push him up on top of him, you know?
You really think you can beat me at the dance?
I'm the lord of the dance.
Zero coldly replies on his challenge.
Rage.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. That's the song from earlier. Good plan, Retsu. You'll beat him, man.
You'd
You'd beat him, man.
under any other circumstances, you would beat him. Obviously not now, though. Rage said, cheering on his friend as the song finally plays. Both men are dancing equally, both funk and break dancing. Afro continues to watch them as he dances the song, which he mumbled.
Wait. Retsu is...
This is Afro mumbling.
Afro's mumbling.
Afro's here.
Ooh, this song is amazing. I didn't know that this song is incredibly popular.
Really? Like, point in Disco Town. Like, dance battle.
Afro leads a life that it's best if we just don't ask about, I guess. Rage
in
was
the back room.
Rage was surprised that Retsu's gets more high scores than Zero's, and the song appears as a long version of the song and taking a move and groove between each other as he too are doing dance moves like them. As the song ends, As the song ends, Zero is frustrated after seeing that he lost to Retsu from a higher score despite having the same A grade.
What? ... Looks like I beat you fair and square, Zero. You may be a dancer. You may be a dancer like Reiji and all others, but you simply don't want to socialize with the group.
Now I'm gonna kill your family because I am a sociopath right now.
Is this an IEP meeting? What the heck?
Retsu said knowing of his loss, and he smirks.
I think you defected the X-Pac terrorist organization for a good reason and decided to live the Disco King's very own town.
Disco King's Kingly Bomb.
Am I wrong? It's none of your business. If you talk about that filthy organization that I formerly worked for, and I don't want to hear of it anymore. Let me try that again.
Sentences sometimes just end. They just end.
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
end.
Oh, there it is.
If you talk about that filthy organization that I formerly worked for, and I don't want to hear of it anymore, end of thought.
Zero said, finally, speak rudely to Retsu, which surprises Afro for their conversation. I think this is Afro.
Afro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Garuda was right about Zero. I didn't know he formerly worked on that enemy organization that threatens my town.
If you're not gonna spill it out about me. If you're not gonna spill it out about me, period.
Stop.
Then perhaps I'd be better off.
I'd better be
No,
off.
try again.
Oh, okay. If you're not gonna spill it out about
Tristan,
me,
it makes perfect sense.
Right.
Why-
Okay. If you're not gonna spill it out about me, then perhaps I'd better be off.
Zero said in a rude tone. Oh, okay. Zero said. Oh God! Zero said in a rude tone as he walked away dismissively, which angers Rage for his rudeness until Retsu snobbishly mocks his personality.
They have the same personality. Stop making
snobbish things.
The
Stop
town isn't
ma-
big enough for two of our personalities.
They're snubbles.
Stop making such a fuss, Zero. Now I understand why you don't like us so much just because you're being too rude and arrogant to others. Don't tell me that you don't like men like us, haven't you?
That's a quote. Come on, that is a quote.
Don't worry
Don't
about
tell
us
me
having.
you
What
don't.
is
Haven't
it?
you?
Don't worry about us, drummer, because we do.
Also, good luck with the response there, Zero. Pretty good. Oh, never mind. It's not worth it. Okay. Zero was furiously insulted over his snobbishness and knowing his dislikes of men. And, okay.
What?
And knowing his dislikes of men. And both are glaring each other, which surprises Rage. And seeing both of them create... Why is everybody so goddamn surprised that they don't like each other? Like, is it because they all know that they are going to kiss, obviously? Is that... Okay.
Yes.
Which surprises Rage, and seeing both of them creating their heated rivalry as Afro finally arrives to break their confrontation and to judge whether he let Zero to stay in his town.
Good. There's a lot of
Nice.
these.
Nice soul, all of you. I gotta hand it to you.
Here, take your soul.
Souls all around.
Kia soul for everybody. There's a Kia for your soul for you, a Kia soul for you.
I can't pay
Man.
the taxes on this Oprah, you bitch.
I was just gonna.
I gotta get a dark hair swoop over my eye for this line. Soul?
Zero said coldly as he rudely remarked on his words.
Ew.
I don't need soul to know how to dance.
Dad.
That feels like it could have come from Footloose.
I know.
That line is amazing.
That's a really good line.
Nobody puts dancing in a corner. Afro, it's you.
You can try, but you can't hide it from me.
Afro said, smirking at his presence as he remarked nicely.
You got the burning soul of a dancer in you. You're just like Retsu, whose soul was kept hidden because of his current job. I can't wait to make Rage to have dance rematch last year.
I'm working on a time machine right now.
Wait for the past to have happened already.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Thank you. Yes. Audience surrogate. Thank you.
I guess this is Retsu?
Trying to decipher what he's talking about. Seems like he meant about you to have a soul in dancing. I maybe had a hidden soul like anyone else who dances. I'm still a busy person.
I got too busy on my
I still have a lot of busy thing to do.
I have busy thing to do.
Listen,
Retsu shrugged on his...
Oh, sorry.
Retsu shrugged on his rudeness as Rage remarked at his actions. It's like a pelt. He has to shrug it on.
Yeah.
You should listen to what the Disco King says.
I mean, that's always good advice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Disco King.
Afro.
Okay.
Afro said, "Don't worry about it, you two. This guy's a funky dancer. He may be from the terrorist organization
Terriers?
that he had formerly. His reasons of his decision to stay at my town so he could live here for good. Tell you guys. See you later."
Let's wheel you guys.
Yeah, wheel you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wheel you guys. See you later.
Afro said as he leaves the trio. It's not Zero, so maybe Retsu?
Okay. Well, I guess the battle is over. I know both of you would never get each other's throats, just like how Isam and we normally trash talk each other and we fight for small things.
Maybe that's Afro?
No, Afro just left.
He
We'll
just
see
left.
you guys.
Yeah.
Wheel you guys. Come on.
Yeah. So they're
It's either got to be Rage or Retsu because Zero talks next.
Yeah. Okay. Have it your way. I have a lot of information regarding of what I formerly worked for. I'm pretty sure I figured out that it was the X-Pac organization. I'm putting the pieces together. But for now, this is not a time for me to tell everything about it.
Zero coldly shrugged at both of them and he glares at Retsu.
That was my coldest shrug.
That's
for
some
you,
cold shoulders.
give you both cold shoulders. As for you,
Double cold shoulder punch.
you have no right to say about me personally.
That's such a great line.
I don't need soul to dance, and as for you, you have no right to say about me personally.
I'm gonna say that to one of the kids at work tomorrow. As for you, you have no right to say about me personally.
What?
That's probably the response I'll get.
It's natural if we created a rivalry. Wait.
Rivalry.
A rivalry.
It's natural if we created a rivalry just like that, Zero. Since you already defeated the X-Pac organization.
Defected.
Okay. Since you already defected the X-Pac organization. I was about to say, is this fanfic over?
Yeah, this whole thing ended.
Spoilers.
I'd say that you might able to help us. See, now he's doing it too, so it's not just an affectation.
Yeah. Unless, because they're such close friends, he has picked up on his affectation.
This is a good nugget of wisdom here. You're completely observant when you actually see them.
Shit.
I got that in
Realize, my friend.
Oh my fucking God.
Retsu said in a serious tone, as Zero dismissively walks away, ignoring his word, and Rage became angered at his behavior.
Sometimes I don't like this guy one bit. He really speaks so rude.
Let him be, Ragey. He may act mysterious and getting interested to others who like to dance battle with him. He must be a fine dancer, after all.
Are they still just in his room?
I thought they were on a roof.
Yeah, they're on a roof.
I thought they were in their dreams, and this was one of them Zookins.
Not the Zookins.
Zukin should show up now.
Grandpa, get back to the home.
That's all Garuda.
She messed me in my sleep.
Garuda threw this entire thing in the background. Just Zukin keeps showing up. Ah ha ha ha! You son of a. All right, Retsu said nicely to Rage.
You clearly challenged him confidently in a dance battle with him, but lost. But this time, if he tries to see
what gave
us...
that away?
But this time, if he tries to see us fighting the terrorist organization that he had formerly worked for, we might be able to ease up...
No.
We might able to
God,
ease
it's
up.
not just me.
Ease up his loner side.
I did a search. The word "be" only appears in this chapter 11 times, which, as big as the chapter is really not that much.
Yeah.
We might able to ease up his loner side. That sounds like rape, Reiji. Or Retsu.
Sounds good to me.
Back at Max Carnival, both noticed everyone enjoys eating takoyaki he was making, and Emmy and Uni are happy they sell it, as Beecham helps them like Rage had instructed to them before he left.
Yep, he did that. Wow.
And even though they never cooked before, they were doing great.
Wow. I didn't think everyone enjoys the takoyaki, Reiji.
You on the takoyaki?
Have you not been paying a lick of attention?
This is the first time hearing of it.
Retsu smiled as Rage goes with both girls and Emmy sees him.
Rage, aside from the octopus you currently made, why don't you try this one? Uni brought more ingredients to make different flavors, and others are loving it.
Rage tastes
fucking dare you mess with my takoyaki! That's bad!
Rage tastes the takoyaki they have made, and he enjoys it, and he really forgot to upgrade the flavors on the takoyaki, and he humorously tells her. Yep, I get 2 in 1.
Drink.
Take a drink.
I'm glad I refilled.
Rest in peace, Drew's liver.
Wow. It tastes
Wait, I'm still drinking.
Wow. It tastes so good, Ems. I clearly forgot if my takoyaki business is booming, I would try upgrading some different flavors on it. What did you put inside the takoyaki?
I spit in it.
About right.
Mine is a mix of crab meat and corn. You had tried making the other flavor of bacon and cheese.
Emmy answered.
Cheese takoyaki.
That sounds pretty good. Huh?
Yeah.
Until you remember there's
I mean-
like squid or octopus or some kind of fish in there.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're replacing the
Said.
octopus with these things.
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
just
Altogether,
would
it's
it-
a little wild.
Would it still be takoyaki if they replaced the octopus?
Hello,
It's like the
sir,
ship
would
of
you-
Theseus, right?
you like-
Next, they replace the
Would you
Joe
like
Buggy
the
any?
is a-
outside with a crunchy shell, and
Joe Buggy has
Say
a very
my thing.
convincing takoyaki
Ooh.
emoji in the chat.
That is.
yeah.
Sir, I see you're enjoying a nice salmon tonight. Would you like me to dump some nacho cheese on it for you? We also have bacon.
that sounds-
probably so.
That sounds really good.
That's what they do at restaurants. Like, you want truffles? Do you want nacho cheese? What do you want? We got some Taco Bell nacho cheese in the bag.
Oh man, that's okay. Okay, focus,
Made
focus.
Michael hungry
Such
back.
This is such a great sentence. Emmy answered, and Retsu patted him.
You know what, Reiji? You know what, Reiji?
Is Emily a guy?
No,
No,
think
Retsu is
patted
patting
Rage.
Reiji as Emmy
Oh, okay.
answers Rage.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Reiji? I think you should try their suggestions, and most customers seem to like it.
Oh, shut up! My takoyaki perfect.
How could this happen to me?
How could this happen to me?
I
Made my takoyaki. Okay, since you two made different flavors, I'll add it on the menu list. This is my very own quest of making the takoyaki famous.
Rage smiled excitedly as both girls are smiling at his happy reaction. As the group were enjoyed cooking takoyaki, Zero observes them and he states to himself,
Up in a tree somewhere? Where?
Yeah.
people just watch from like, I think it's supposed to be like you just cut to them watching, you know, like in a cartoon. That's my guess.
An interesting flavor. Sounds pretty good to try some food around this town.
Maybe
What a note to end the chapter on.
I've made it. I've lived here for like a week. Maybe I should ingest some food.
Yeah.
All right, trivia for the chapter. This chapter is a blend between both Rage and Zero's Street Master mode, as most dialogues are based on Zero's own. Most dance,
actually a
Dot,
character.
dots.
yeah, I think somebody posted his pic in the Discord server, didn't they? I think.
Yeah.
Well, I have excuses. I'm drinking and drawing, so.
He's he's a funky boy. Very,
That is
you
a
know,
good.
Yeah, extremely emo.
That is a good.
Sephiroth's
that is a good
adopted
picture.
son.
That I was I was just gonna say it looks like a Final Fantasy character, but also
Yeah.
that Mario picture is very good for the Mario fic.
Yeah.
Most dancers know Zero for being a fine dancer, which contradicts his appearance in the game.
Really?
How does that? But he apparently has a Street Master mode, so isn't
Is he
he
not a street
player?
master?
Afro
Street Master.
Afro normally observes the dance battles between Zero, Rage, and Retsu, since Rage is longing to battle Afro in the dance battle following his loss in DDR 5th Mix.
Sure.
Oh god. Least helpful author's note.
This is trivia.
I think
Trivia.
between this and okay, trivia. So,
Yeah.
I forgot that he was a medic officer. Can you imagine getting treated by him? Like oh, you're bleeding. I guess I'll have to help you. Zero reveals as a former medic officer from the Tenpak terrorist organization, which contradicts his current occupation as a surgeon in the game. How does that contradict? After Garuda had researched about their current main enemy.
I don't think he understands what contradicts is. I think
Well, isn't English not their first language?
Yeah.
Google Translate write this? I mean, let's be honest. Is there some way to search for other fanfics that Google Translate wrote? Because, I mean, this is a joy. I want more like this.
I'm currently working on something in the background, so don't worry
Thank
about
you,
it.
thank you, thank you. I'm worried about it, but I'm excited about it.
Perfect.
Marks the first time. The DDR characters doesn't fight against their main enemies in this chapter since the battle is a dance battle with Zero. But wasn't Zero the main enemy in this chapter?
No, the main enemy is
They're not
Tenpak.
really an enemy. Yeah.
He's a former member. I think it is...
Former, Michael.
Splitting hairs here.
He's-
Splitting hairs. Emmy and Uni managed to make different flavors of takoyaki when Rage was away to challenge Zero at Disco Town, which led Rage on his decision to upgrade these flavors on his takoyaki business since his current business goes on a bigger hit.
Oh,
That's not
okay. I didn't get that
trivia,
from the
that's
story. I'm so
We're
glad.
just reading it.
That was also 2 takoyakis in one sentence.
Yep.
So.
It was.
Yeah.
Drink it up.
Man.
Oh, alcoholism.
Do we have anything short to throw ourselves into?
There are Winx Club one-shots. I don't know that they're very long.
What's Winx Club?
Winx Club.
WINX. Winx.
Yeah.
They're
long
like
is
You can spell it, you can say it, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the hell it is.
Well, when I spell it, you can take those letters and put them into the Google machine, you see. And then they give you
This is
images
you
of
want
pretty
me
little
to
girls
Google.
who are
I don't
cartoons.
know.
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
okay.
Do we want to read it or do we want to do something
Sure.
else?
No, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do Love or Lust. Everyone loves that. Ugh.
We finished that.
I know.
It's over.
We can start it
We
over.
finished that for a reason.
Start it over. I'd rather go to 700 Days and read like one paragraph that breaks the reader, and then we'd be done.
Drew, you know one paragraph of 700 days or whatever takes 700 actual days.
It's so long and slow.
700 Days by far is like my favorite thing that we're doing currently. So,
And Quinn's favorite. Look at his face. Look at his face.
just-
Just crestfallen.
their face.
Aw, Michael's taking the conversation we had before this to heart.
I very Breakibishi. It's like I try to be respectful of these things, but
I don't mind 700 Days, but it's a slog. That's my only problem with it. It's a slog.
I am
It's
just like,
my Highway to Heaven obsession. That's like, oh my God, can you believe how slow this is?
Like I'm listening to 2112.
well, it's
Goes on and on,
I
but
like
it's not
2112
good.
too.
I
but
do like
anyway,
2112. Never mind.
but the train to Bangkok. Anyway, point. Is Geddy Lee in the room with us?
On?
He's singing 2112.
Do we have a link to this Winx Club?
It's
Wow.
in the fanfic prep. It's in the docket one.
I was waiting for somebody to put it in the reader
Oh, I see.
because I'm confused by everything.
Yeah, get rid of our layers of indirection here. We need a
I'm
direct...
not like I went through
somebody-
and made this fanfic prep thing
Okay.
for us all,
Which would
and
make it
y'all,
super easy
Have
for
it on
someone
for
to find the
crossovers.
link and paste it in the chat.
y'all are freaking so and so. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just redeemed. Shut up and get back to the fanfic.
Thank you. That,
Shut up and get back to the
We're
mic.
trying.
there's
I can
the
read
link.
this trivia again. Did you know that this chapter is a blend between both Rage and Zero Street Master mode? Oh, here we go.
Disclaimer, I don't own Winx Club.
Call it off.
First rule of Winx Club is I don't own it.
No one owns Winx Club. Oh, look at this paragraph.
Hi, everyone. I never usually write outside of my OTP. Brella! So you probably don't know me. So, hi. Nice to meet you. To those of you who do know me, hi to you too.
Hello.
In case you couldn't tell by the title, this is my latest series of one-shots, one that I will be dedicating to Winx Club. I have a separate set of one-shots for Stella and Brandon titled Love is Beautiful. So you probably won't see the couple too much here. These one-shots will feature the rest of the couples. I will probably write about the things that I feel were left out in the show or just left to be implied. I hope you enjoy my takes. And please forgive me if you don't find many characters in sync. I don't always write in characterization, not because I can't, but because I choose to explore a character's dormant forms of personality. So, let's dive right in. I hope you enjoy.
I awaken the primal dormant form of personality.
Immediately we switch to Stella and Brandon, who they just told us is not going to somewhere in space.
I can't believe it was so easy.
Stella laughed, cheering as she jumped around the ship with a navy blue checkered box in her hands. Brandon smiled and shook his hand in Brandon smiled and shook his head in amusement.
Nice to meet me. I'm Brandon. Nice to meet me too. I'm also Brandon.
Unable to keep his fond eyes off the happy blonde. At her bubbly comment, everyone laughed except for one person. No one noticed how the smile practically vanished off her face. Currently on their way back to Althea, the group was celebrating the success of their mission. Sure, it was no walk in the park, but they won. They got what they came for. They got the water stars and returned with minimal injuries. It was a win in their book. Timmy and Helia piloted the ship with Tecna and Flora lending support for their men. Bloom and Sky updated Farragonda and Saladin about the mission's success. Layla and the Pixies goofed off in the corner, depleting the ship's snack inventory. Brandon and Stella were in the corner, with the blonde gushing about how terrible it had been to sacrifice her beautiful face in exchange for the water stars, and with the brunette reassuring her that if he wasn't deterred by her appearance as a monster, then chances are he wouldn't be deterred by looking at her as a mug, as she had put it.
I don't know anything about this show. And
Neither do I.
this is really
It's like
mysterious.
fairies in high school, and it's
In space.
But in space.
it's space.
In space.
Where
and in
the
monster.
currency is faces and water
It's a
stars.
4-kids show.
And
It's
water
on
stars.
4-kids, and it's just
So it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing. It's like up there with Kirby Right Back at You
Oh, wait.
and
Isn't
Sonic X.
I think the real like intro for this song when the cartoon comes on, it's like, we are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx.
Yes,
Or-
yes, that's
Yeah!
it. That's it.
Oh my god, that's what I thought. Okay, I do know this show. Let's continue.
So it's basically Steven Universe, right? I mean, this is what I'm hearing.
But not gay
Sure.
space rocks.
Yeah, no, they're
The rocks aren't gay.
I haven't seen an episode of it either, so I'm
Think fairy brats.
it.
I would
Yeah.
unironically recommend Steven
Okay.
Universe. I would ironically recommend Winx Club.
In the meantime, Riven and Nabu Ophir sat together debating about their spar earlier.
Quotes around the last name. Oh, Fear, if that's your real name.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I assume that Nabu took on the face of Ophir, and so fuck.
Sure.
You're confusing
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Who wants to be Riven?
I
I think
Riven?
Tristan does.
Is it a guy?
Riven. Yeah.
Do it, bitch.
I'll teach you sometime. Wait. Is that
Wait,
no?
no.
How do you do that?
Wait.
Sorry.
God damn it, Raven.
You had one job,
Raven
Tristan.
moves.
Okay. How do you do that?
Riven asked in fascination, clearly impressed, which is very hard for him to admit in general, by the moves Nabu had used on him. Well, if it's Nabu Ophir, why are we calling this person Nabu?
Oh my god, I just looked up a picture of Naboo.
Okay. I'm assuming a snake.
No, it's like, think stereotypical Asian, but with like elf shoes.
God damn it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Like the curly Q shoes.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Misha, do you want to be Nabu
Oh.
with the curly shoes?
Yeah. I'll teach you sometime.
Nabu.
You gotta pinch your feet to really get in character there, man.
I'm doing it.
No, child. Riven nodded with a smirk.
You'd better watch out when I do learn that move, Ophir.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Nabu laughed.
Sure.
Smirking, Riven watched Nabu walk towards Layla with interest. Shrugging, he looked around the ship to see that everyone was still barely over their excitement of getting the water stars. The bright grins on their faces were just too big to ignore. The rest of the guys congratulated the girls and told them how proud they are of them. Riven shook his head with an amused smirk. Oh my god, everybody is shaking or shrugging and smirking. Ugh.
Wiggly bunch.
What's the big deal? What's the big deal anyway? Hey, if he could miniaturize, he'd be able to get them too. Smirk faltered when he didn't see a certain navy-haired musical fairy. He looked around.
Now we know we're in a fanfic. Navy haired.
Well, also, like, did
certain navy hair.
Did they home alone one of their class? That seemed. He looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. That's
Body
odd.
system.
He went down to the hangar, wondering if she maybe went to the bathroom or something. She just go in the hangar? Jeez, what's... He sighed. He sighed after only seconds of futile searching. Why is he always stuck looking around for her? It's already bad enough.
Loser seconds. Aw, man!
It's already bad enough he came running here because he thought she was kissing that Ophir guy. There was only
Ophir's a
so
guy,
much that he... Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
There was only so much that should test his patience. Oh, why is he even worried? She's on this ship. She'll be back eventually. With a shrug, he proceeded to go back and join everyone else, but stopped mid-stride when he heard a distant muffled sound. Oof, this author not a big fan of dialogue. Okay. His eyes narrowed, his hand...
Suck it, Michael!
It's all you, Mike.
His hand...
Take us home, baby.
His hand instantly readied itself to equip his favorite choice of phantom weapon, the boomerang. Okay. Did one of those centaur things hop on a board without anyone noticing?
Bad idea.
He snickered as he followed the sounds into the weapons inventory. I think there's a word for that. But what greeted him next caused his body to immediately relax when he saw that it was just Musa inside. Her back was turned to him. He opened his mouth to call for her, but stopped abruptly when her body started to shake. Oh, what is she? Oh, okay. He blinked when she let out a choked sob. His violent eyes stared at her, wondering if he heard that right.
Violent
Yeah, that's violent.
Get your violent
I'm
eyes
guessing-
off of me!
I'm guessing it's supposed to be violet. That's
I
my
thought that
guess.
too.
No, I want it to be violent.
He's still white knuckle gripping that boomerang. Like, give me a reason.
His left eye has a knife. His right eye has a gun. With a knife taped to the end.
Was she crying?
Yes,
body-
you idiot!
A sob.
His body,
Is she crying?
his
Depressed
body
eyes.
tensed instantly. Oops.
Musa?
He called out in concern before involuntarily rushing towards her.
Whoa.
Musa gasped and stood up straight when she heard his voice. She hastily cleared the tears away from her eyes before turning around just in time to see Riven halt before her.
Kitty?
Riven!
She squeaked out in a surprised, high-pitched voice.
Sorry, I was just going to the bathroom.
Here in the weapons inventory?
Here.
It's like I'm marking it so no one else can go here, you know?
She let out a nervous laugh, forcing a smile. He crossed his arms and looked around him. Phantom blades, spears, laser guns, string gloves, double-edged swords, and other nifty little devices.
Double-edged sword.
I like Sam's comment in chat.
That's so funny to me.
He armed himself with metaphors.
Bathroom? Here? She better not have peed on any one of those weapons.
That was a joke.
See?
They're
Same
not
thing.
supposed to-
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Sam in the chat says he's got those violent eyes, like a doll's eyes. And also, I also cry when I go to the bathroom. Doctor says I need more fiber.
Same here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we all have constipation.
If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
He snorted. She teared up at his intense gaze. Things between him and her. Things between him and her had been a little rocky until they made up just a while ago when she saw how much Riven cared about her as he fought Ophir. An involuntary sniffle escaped her lips. His violet eyes.
A lot of important story happened just before this story started.
Right, I'm wondering if this is a sequel to something else. Or
No, these are one shots.
Yeah, it's a one shot.
Wait, I want everyone with access to a microphone right now to do me the favor of doing your own impression of a sniffle coming out of your lips. Please show me how a sniffle comes out of your lips, please.
It's an involuntary sniffle, and it escaped.
Okay, I usually do it with my nose, but okay.
His violet eyes darkened before he moved close enough to grasp her chin between his thumb and index.
Wow, they misspelled violent.
What's wrong, Muse?
Tell me or I will squeeze fucking hard. His voice lowered into that gentle yet huskily rough tone of his.
Is it Muse or
my
Musa?
Well, maybe
it
that's
was
his like
Musa.
nickname.
Yeah,
that's his
pet
like
name.
nickname for her.
Or maybe
Yeah.
she's upset about her favorite band, Muse.
Yeah, I would be upset if that was my favorite band.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes
Wrong,
sense.
is it Muse? We didn't know they were going to do that. No one could know.
Sorry about all that music we made.
Supermassive black hole in Twilight. What were we thinking?
Ugh, choices.
Or did we get the shook her head part? Or
I think Michael.
Oh no, Michael's frozen again.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
We were going so well.
Actually,
Well-
past 8.
I heard
We
she
are
shook her
past.
head.
Yeah, we're over time.
Okay.
We
Muse
can
is the
pause.
genus of bananas. Interesting.
Oh,
Today I
Look at
learned.
a person.
That shit
fine.
is educational.
Now Michael's just gone.
I guess we're just wrapping up.
Well, David Kingston says, wrap it up. I'm late for my 9 o'clock busy thing.
Got to get to our.
We
We've
did a
all
lot
got.
of busy things.
Yeah.
I mean, I got work in the morning, so I guess I do need to go.
All right. We're gonna raid Jenny's playing Stardew.
Yay.
Somebody give me a quote.
And I'm plugging my art.
Oh,
Tristan, get out of the way. Here's my art. Isn't it scary and horrifying?
Can you even tell what it is?
Do you know what this is? What are you looking at?
Oh.
Misha, guess what? This is how I used my hair. This plush
Wow.
item has my own dang hair in it, and it's wearable. You can put it on your face or slap Tristan with it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Woo! That is amazing.
I'm glad you like it.
Whoa.
It's not even done yet. All right.
I
Bye.
feel like that could be a very uncomfortable thing if you sold it for somebody else to like just.
Oh, no one else is
I
allowed
told her
to have
she's just
this.
asking to be.
Somebody wants her
warlock's
hair
gonna
like
cast
we
a
all
spell on
have
you.
locks of George Clooney's hair. Like,
Right.
Well, I'm making this as my outfit for my new job, which is Lisa Frank's full-time sleep paralysis demon.
I thought
Perfect.
you were about to say something else that started with SL and got
Send it
very
to me in a
con-
private chat because I'm very curious.
I think you
All right.
know. I think we know.
Your quote for the evening is Mario glared. Hell yeah, I dare! Good night, it all going according to plan. See you next week.
Bye.